My name is Patrick, or like Napat Kulnarong. And today I'm gonna guide you to my project, which is DOKU Plus. DOKU Plus is a game that it's a Sudoku game that is built with love. So as you can see here is the first screen that like appear, right? Which is the login screen. If you're new here, you can just type in the username that you prefer, and then you can like type in the password that you want and click switch to create and choose the avatar and then click create account. And as you can see here is the main screen of the game, which is the main menu. The first one is the play button, which I will show you now. As you can see that I can choose 4 different levels of like hardness to play, right? Which I will show you just for the easiest one though. And as you can see, it's just like a normal like Sudoku game that everyone loves, with just a few more touches to make it more appealing. So as you can see here, let's just pretend that like I'm so smart and like I can finish this game like pretty fast. Okay, let's just play on our own for some, right? And for this one it should be 2, and for this one it should be 5, right? And for this one it should be be 9, and for this one it should be 6, yeah. And just finish it, okay. And for this one it should be like 5, and for this one it should be 5, and this one it should be okay. As you can see here, when the game is over, it will show like the stat, right? And as you can see, we are now back to the main screen. So I will show you the second button, which is the leaderboard. If I click this button, it will lead you to this screen, which show like all the top 10 users with the highest level, right? And let's go back to the main menu. The next button is the how to play button. This button is for like the new ones to the game, so they can learn how to play this game, right? Okay, and the last one here that like meaning something, right? And the one that is like my third one is the statistic button. If I click here, the program like will generate like all the stat graph and table to show some important like statistic and interesting data, right? The first one is the time played over time by difficulty. As you can see here, the x-axis is the timeline from past to present, right? And the y-axis is the time that users spend on each session of the game. From this data, we can see that for every level of difficulty, user tends to use or spend less time as the more they play the game, which suggests that like the more they play, the more they're better at the game, right? And for the next one, which is the bar graph of like average mistake by difficulty. As you can see here, we have 4 bars, which is like 4 difficulty that we have, right? Which is easy, medium, hard, and advanced. And the y-axis is the average mistake. It shows that as the difficulty increase, the average mistake that user have made tends to increase too. And for the next one, which is the bar graph of win-loss distribution, this shows that the majority user or like the majority of like game sessions, user tends to be able to win or complete the game. And for the next one, which is hint usage distribution, it shows us that 80.8% of users prefer no hints at all, while the rest like prefer some hints to make the game maybe easier for them to complete, or maybe like they are on like their process learning Sudoku. Okay, and for the next one, which is the box plot of completion time distribution by difficulty. As you can see here, this is easy, medium, hard, and advanced, right? You can see that like the mean of easy, and the mean of medium, the mean of hard, and the mean of advanced. This represents that like as the hardness increases, users tend to spend more time to play the game. And for the next one, which is the game matrix correlations. As you can see here, the red square is 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, right? And for this like pinkish color is 0.76, which is the correlation between time and mistake and time and hint usage. This tells us that the more time user take, the more likely user tends to make more mistakes and use more hints. The same goes for mistake with hints used. It also suggests that the more mistakes users have made, the more hint use they tend to make. And let's look at the area that have negative correlation. Now you can see for here, field cell waste time. We can see that the more field cell, the less time user will take. And for the next one, which is the time player statistic by difficulty. As you can see here, the rows are the difficulty of the game, which is easy, medium, hard, and advanced, right? And for the columns, there are n, which is the number of data, the minimum values, the maximum values, the range, the mean, the median, and the standard deviations. Okay, let's go back. And there are a few more things I want to show you. Okay, and as you can see, here's the overall the data that I have told you before, and here's the UML of my project. So I want to say that thank you for having me today, and see you next time. Thank you.